Some people genuinely fear black people, man. I just came back from the shops like an hour ago, and I was buying some stuff. With the mumsy, of course. She told me to go to the other aisle to go and get the stuff quick while she was at the checkout. Now I'm walking past, there's a lady with a child. Little child, bro. I'm walking past, she pulls the child right behind her and holds her tight. What am I gonna do? Look at me, I'm soft. I'm not a hooligan. Stop, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? Me? What's there to fear about me? I'm a nice guy. Like, bro, why are you so fearful? And this is not the first time this has happened. All my life, it's not the first time. It's mad, bro. Relax. Black people are nice, bro. Chill out. Chill out. Like, is it just me? Am I overreacting? Come on, black people. You've felt this as well. But yeah, man. That's life.
Hi guys, I believe all of you are doing well and fine today. First time viewers and subscribers, I'm Marvin, and please and kindly feel free to hit the subscribe icon below and follow my page. If you find this video educative, you want a family to know what is going on around this wonderful planet, you can as well share this video to them. Also, like this video up, family. On today's episode, our focus will be in why they fear Black Americans more than anyone else. You clearly know what I mean saying this statement. Why do white supremacists and white Americans fear Black Americans? Is it because of the way Black Americans carry themselves out? Is it because of the manner in which Black Americans are always at the upper hand more than the white supremacists? On a recent raid in Chicago, ICE targeted Black Americans. Why? Because Trump fears how Black Americans are at the top always. He wants Black Americans to always remain at the bottom. White supremacists will always be against Black Americans. Black Americans, we all know, are good people. They champion for their rights. They are the persons who are the indigenous people in America. From slavery up to now, we can clearly get to understand that Trump clearly doesn't want black people to rise at the top. His raids targeting Black Americans, you can see strategies he's using is always against Black Americans. He cares only about the rights of white supremacists and white Americans. Here today, we are here to understand this phenomenon, because it is a topic that needs to get answers. It is a topic that needs to create awareness around America, because why suddenly do they fear and they hate Black Americans more than anyone else? Let's watch the following videos I've compiled for you people, and we'll come back at the end and discuss more impact on this subject matter. Let's watch the following videos, family.
If people want to learn about culture, they will do it. So when they don't want to learn about black culture, they're doing it on purpose. Or the media has convinced them so much that we are evil, especially Black Americans. Black Americans get the most hate out of all black people. From the Africans, from the Caribbean, everywhere. Everywhere. Why? Because the black people who come into this country, especially America, do not know history. If you know history, you tend to do this. You tend to do that. Shut your mouth. You don't got nothing else to say. Because you hear a lot of Africans say some weird shit about black people. But I'm not gonna lie, you do hear Black Americans say weird shit about Africans too. You do hear it. You do hear it. You do hear it. But when you educate both sides, one of them tend to be difficult. Still tend to be difficult. And I'm not going to say which one. You can make a decision which one still tend to be difficult. You can educate a black person who's African to be respectful. You can educate a Black American. You can see which one is going to learn quicker. One of them is going to learn quicker, but I don't know. You tell me your answer, because I know my answer. Black on black hate is forced sometimes, because some people don't even know why they hate Black Americans and why some people hate this and that, or why Black Americans hate this and that. Some people don't know. It's forced. And if you really don't have common sense, you just have to believe it.
People are afraid of black people. Not because black people are these scary, horrible people, But it's because any time that you offend a black person, everything goes nuclear. If you say something wrong to a black person that is just innocuous and really not that big of a deal, black people turn it into a level 1000 event. We go fucking nuclear over the smallest things and demand everyone's sympathy when we crash out. Nobody wants to live in a country with a people that we have to constantly walk on eggshells around. This is a prime reason for why we see black fatigue growing, why people are tired of black people's lack of accountability, or they're tired of black people constantly crashing out and getting angry at the smallest fucking things in the world. Nobody wants to live around that. And nobody should have to live around that. So it's up to black people to acknowledge the existence of this problem that we have within ourselves and do better. And not constantly complain when someone says, you know what, I'm getting tired of the way that you're acting, Tyrone. We should look inward and say, hey, you know, what are we doing wrong so we can better ourselves, so we can live in this country and compete in this country. Otherwise, people are just going to continuously not want to be around us.
So white people will never leave black people alone, and I'm going to tell you why. White society's obsession with black people isn't new. It's centuries old. If you think about slavery, colonialism, and exploitation, from the start, white wealth in America was built off the backs of black bodies. Sugar, cotton, tobacco, rice. This wasn't just economics. It was a system where white people's very identity was shaped around controlling and owning and watching black bodies. But here's the wild contradiction in all of this, right? While trying to dehumanize us, white culture has always been obsessed with us, right? They copied our music, our style, our language, our food, even our rhythm, all while denying us basic rights. Think about jazz and rock and hip hop and fashion, all born out of black genius, only to be taken, watered down, and sold back to the world with a white face on it. So why can't they just stay away? Because in a system that is built both on exploitation and envy, distance is impossible. White supremacy depends on keeping black people in place, close enough to use, control, or imitate, but never free enough to threaten the hierarchy. It's a sick paradox, fear and fascination at the same damn time. On a psychological level, it's projection. White folks will project their guilt, their fear, and their insecurities onto blackness, and then turn around and crave the very life, culture, and resilience they tried to destroy. It's like they want the sauce, but not the struggle. Now, to be real, not every white person acts like this, but the system, the way whiteness has defined itself against blackness, makes it so this obsession keeps resurfacing. Whether it's over policing or culture appropriation or trying to legislate our lives, it always comes back to the old need to dominate mixed with a quiet desire to be what they can't.
It is so sad up to now. Black Americans continue to face racism, they continue to face hatred, and most importantly, they continue to face fear from all over the white Americans. You can see when a black person goes shopping, you can hear the shop attendant clearly asking for money first before the service are given. When a black person passes through a white family, you can see the white family clearly hiding the keys behind so that the black person can pass by. Why is this continuing to rise in America? Is it because white Americans fear the rise of black Americans? Black Americans are always at the forefront in discriminating what Americans are doing to them. Clearly, this is a topic that needs answers. This is a topic that also needs to create awareness to all over America. We need to uplift the black American community. We need to protect them. We also need to show how they care about their own rights. In Chicago, yes, you clearly heard of what happened in Chicago. ICE is finally targeting the black American family. Yes, you heard me right. They are targeting the lawfully law-abiding citizens of America. Why? Because Trump doesn't want black Americans to always be at the top. They feel that once black Americans get the power they deserve, they will get what they claimed since slavery. The pain black Americans have within themselves since slavery, it is because of the pain their ancestors went through from the beginning to up to now. Africans, we all know, are at the forefront to protect the rights of black Americans in this wonderful planet. We will stand with black Americans. We will continue to protect their rights, and we will also continue to show how Trump is always against the black people in America. We need to uphold and we need to protect them for all kinds of misery they are passing through. Always remember, this war is not over. This war is far from over, and it is only getting started. That we need to champion for the rights of black Americans. Why do they fear black Americans more than anyone else? Why do they hate black Americans more than anyone else? Let me know what you think about this statement on the comment section below, and I will humbly respond to you people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video up. See you on the next episode, where I will be continuing to champion for the rights of black Americans. See you family, and goodbye.